Well, hello everybody, this is Milesluigi. Welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Bros. The Hunt for the Magical Key, where we find ourselves at level 2-2. There are two types of people in this world, those who understand binary and those who don't. And if you've heard that joke before, then congratulations. Let's go ahead and enter World 10-10 and see what we got going on here. We've got, okay, this is going to be that kind of log in this kind of place. Is this, death? No, it's not. Okay. This is not ugly, swamp, purple water of lava. This is, swimmable water. I will, take a swim in, even though it looks like a type of water that I really don't want to take a swim in. Like, it looks like the kind of water that, like, you get in and then kind of like that one 80s movie. I can't even remember the name. Holy cow. It's like the pool of eternal stench. You enter the pool and you will smell bad for the rest of your life. Wow, okay, I'm remembering it. For what, is that Alice in Wonderland? No, it can't be. That wasn't in that movie. Hey, a pipe that I can enter. It was a movie that just kind of reminds me, at least in format, to Alice in Wonderland. It's gonna come to me too, or a YouTube comment's gonna be like, oh my gosh, Milesluigi, you remember that 80s movie or 90s movie or something like that. There's definitely a different time here. I could tell you a whole bunch of things about growing up in the 1990s and every other commercial being like super ultra extreme or something like that. I may have said this in the past, but the commercial for Super Mario Kart still remains my absolute favorite commercial ever. Just for the super energetic, like, monster truck madness guy is all like, everything. Oh gosh, Milesluigi, you described that horribly. But like, it's like the announcer's like, look at this, it's Super Mario Kart madness. Bowser is 8 foot tall and trucker. What exactly he says? I can't even hear what he says actually in that specific sentence. But then it's just like he has so much enthusiasm for a kart racing game. This isn't NASCAR. This isn't like F1 super ultra high Mach speed racing. This is Mario Kart. But it's like Mario Kart, so awesome, so cool. And the thing is, Super Mario Kart, most people, that is not really all that great of a Mario Kart game. I mean, yes, it started the whole thing, but I think a lot of people will attest with you that Mario Kart 64 was like the first step in the right direction for Mario Kart, and then it got better with Super Circuit, Double Dash, and then ultimately we end up with Mario Kart 8, which I will argue is the best Mario Kart game. 2-3, we have entered into a Sonic the Hedgehog level. Are we going to enter into the, I was going to say, are we going to enter into the bus? Alright, I was wondering if this is an entrance to the circus, but instead it appears we have that one scene from the Super Mario World cartoon where a whole bunch of Koopa Flow players run out of a circus tent. I want somebody to actually find that episode and link it to me, because I distinctly remember there's like an episode in the Super Mario World cartoon where a whole bunch of Koopa Flow players like run out of a tent, and I didn't anticipate that we'd be running into Tent World. And I see all these tiny little cars and I can't help but think to myself, oh, what a cute tiny little car, why don't I enter it? And it takes me into tiny little car world. And it's like Luigi shrinks 50 times his size that day as he enters into the car world. It's like entering into that house world in Super Mario Land 2. Zing with the references. But what are flying disco waffles doing at the circus? That's like, instead of bringing elephants to the circus, you bring hippopotamus to the circus. What's your point here, Milesluigi? Well, like you see, hippopotami, we'll go with it. They're actually pretty hostile creatures, things that you really don't want to be near. Yeah, not that elephants can't be hostile, they certainly can. They've got really great memories, I tell you, so don't poke fun at an elephant when it's young, or else you're not gonna be a happy camper, to say the least. But the thing I know about hippopotami, oh, I can enter into the pipe at the very beginning. Oh, it's another one of these tic-tac-toe 3-in-a-row games. And unfortunately, my success rate has gone down the drain and down the toilet to circle around and around. Yeah, gone down the drain. Oh, hey, I got the very last one at the very least. I'm concerned that if I get a specific sequence in that game, can I? No, I can't fall. Okay. Okay. Can I climb? No. What's my way out then? Oh, I can go on the tent. Okay, we'll go with that then. But what exactly does Sonic the Hedgehog have to do with Tent World? There isn't the Tent Zone or Circus Zone, and there's no Sonic the Hedgehog game has Circus Zone, though that's a solid wall. that would actually kind of fall in line with the Sonic the Hedgehog theme, totally. Circus Zone. There's another franchise that I could spend a minute talking about. Sonic the Hedgehog. What in the world has happened? Okay, you know, I remember playing Sonic the Hedgehog, the classic games gen, is super awesome. Heck, even Sonic Adventure 2, I think a lot of people have good memories of those first couple Sonic the Hedgehog games. And heck, I have good memories of playing Sonic Heroes. And a lot of people consider Sonic Heroes the downfall of Sonic, because, you know, Sonic Heroes wasn't a great 3D Sonic game, but, you know, I liked it. And then, of course, Sonic Hedgehog goes on his downfall, his turmoil, and becomes part of some of the worst games ever made. And the thing is, you thought Sonic Team learned their lesson after Sonic 06. Okay, so you have Sonic Unleashed. Okay, you have the Werehog, but okay, fair point. At least they got the speed back. Then they have Sonic Colors. Okay, speed sections are fun. Sonic Colors actually is a pretty decent game. It's one of those games that's kind of on the bucket list to play. And then you have Sonic Generations, which is so awesome that I had to pick it up on Steam. Oh, great game. And it's like, what happens after Sonic Generation? Sonic Lost World? Okay, this is pretty cool. Acceptable. You think Sonic Team learned their lesson, but then they decide, oh hey, let's shift development to this other game to make a Sonic game, which in itself wasn't necessarily a bad idea. But then Sonic Boom Rise of Lyrics kind of happens, which, how can a game like that be made in modern gaming development world? Then again, I wondered the exact same thing of Yoshi's New Island. How could Arzen even make a game like that? How? How is that even possible? I love Yoshi's Island. I will even say I loved Yoshi's Island DS. Flawed of a game? Yes, but I loved Yoshi's Island DS. And then Yoshi's New Island, I don't even have the willpower to go back and play that game anymore. Like, you'd probably have to get me drunk for me to be able to play through the rest of the game, or get me to let's play it, at which point I will be complaining along the way, alongside Eel Pop Turtle along the way. But enough about Yoshi's New Island. We have entered into another Super Mario Bros.-esque level. By the way, I totally support the idea of a Mario ROM hack for future's sake, where Special World is Super Mario Bros. 1 throwbacks, because Super Mario 1 throwbacks are, unlike other throwbacks that has been done in Mario games, these ones aren't a dime a dozen. I apologize for using that cliche, but I felt like it was probably the most appropriate cliche that I could use in this circumstance. They just don't exactly happen, and I guess it's because the Super Mario Bros. 1 format is a very distinct format, to say the least. It is something that is definitely set in stone. You know, you have your vertical scrolling, or actually no, you have your horizontal scrolling, the lack of vertical scrolling, and the kind of level design where you basically kind of have one elevation for the platforming for the most part, and a lot of the challenge comes from being able to navigate the enemies that stand in your way, go into the pipes, jump from platform to platform. It is a really simplistic kind of design. By the way, this sequence looks very similar. Am I going in loops? Am I going round and round in circles? Well, actually, this part of the level looks a little different to me, but it does kind of feel like we're going in circles, and yeah, I'm just gonna not enter into the pipe, because actually, at this point, I will just say, okay, no more circles. And that actually legitimately felt like end-of-level material, but it wasn't quite end-of-level material, so we get to continue going on forward and forward. But I guess along with the distinctive type of level design the original Super Mario Bros. Had, I guess adding the fact that we got the sprite set, tile set, and of course the theme from Super Mario All-Star Super Mario Brothers, and of course the Lost Levels variant as well, all running in the favor of throwback. Ooh, that wasn't the end of the level. Oh, save state for science. I must save state for science because I very clearly see warp to world. I can't enter warp to world. If this is the original Super Mario Bros., I would be SOL. Wow. Okay. This takes us to the underground area where we have found a level 1-2, but not quite. Level 1-2 is just one of those so iconic levels that even if a level kind of starts like it, you just think level 1-2. J! Oh, something just goeth you. Yeah, a lot of games lack what I will just call memorable experiences, or something that just sticks with you so much and makes you want to go back to. to it. A lot of really classic NES games just hit the nail on the head. And was it part that we played the games as children that, for example, I would want to go back and play the original Super Mario Brothers, as opposed to playing something like Yoshi's Island? No, that's a terrible example, but like a lot of modern games, you like play through them once, it's like, okay, I'm done, and you just go back to them. And I just have to wonder, has the schema changed? But does it because we were kids at the time these games came out that we want to go back to them? I suppose I did just purchase a remake of Majora's Mask 3D, and I guess I'm playing that, and I guess I'm playing the game again, but it looks all nice and 3D and all that stuff. So I guess there was a memorable game, that's for darn sure. Ooh, Majora's Mask. I need not elaborate on that because a lot of my audience is very much in agreement with me. But in terms of modern game, I'm trying to think of if I had to choose a game that came out in 2014 that I would just willingly play through again, assuming that time wasn't a factor. What would be a game that I would play through again? By the way, that was an extra life here. Ooh, now I have to think about games that came out in 2014. Does Mario Kart 8 count? Oh, okay, that is a foreground object? Okay, this I gotta show off again. If I can get up there. Mr. Mouth Face of, that actually looks like a gyroid, or that thing from Animal Crossing that's really freaky that kind of symbolizes the dead. I made it up here. Why can't I get back up here? Well, very clearly, this is the very apex of your jump. I say you just load state, Milesluigi, because you've wasted a lot of time to do that. Yeah, I completely agree. Can I? I guess so. Just that is total foreground. Okay, spooky mysteries. Other than Mario Kart 8, Milesluigi, what other game could you think of? The fact that I'm struggling to find an answer really does showcase it. But I mean, there's definitely like games I'm interested in playing. Just looking at my Steam library, I don't even have a horrible Steam library. I think I used that one website that tells you if you just played your game straight, how long it would take you to get through your Steam library. And in my case, I only had 2 weeks straight. That's like possible. Compare that to Evil Pop-Tart, who I think had like 3 months straight. He is much more into the PC gaming master race than I am, but still, there's games on my Steam list that I thought I was really looking forward to that game. I'm going in loops now, aren't I? I was really looking forward to that game, and now it's out, and I didn't quite get it at release, and I got it during a Steam sale, and I just have never played, and that's sad day, because the hype for the game is kind of gone now. It's like, well, now the game's just kind of sitting in my Steam library. It's like, nope, not playing this time. Oh well. So now that we've learned, I was supposed to say this place it loops, but there's no going in there. I'm just gonna run jump this. I'm not gonna try to spin jump off of potable. I just took a dip into the lava. Let's just run forward in this room, and maybe we'll run into a different sequence of events, and hopefully one that is more positive to our outcome. I actually think here, is this yes, that is the spot. Now, don't showcase learned helplessness, Milesluigi. Actually hit the block and block the passageway. Okay, duly noted. So we need to really go master our short hops here and get across. That's a challenging hole to get across. It really is probably in your interest to just spin jump and pick a god and pray. It's been a while since I've said that phrase, hasn't it? And hope you jump off of a potable. I totally agree. And I deny you learned helplessness. I will hit those blocks until you open up. So, spin jump from here, Milesluigi. Go! And dead. This might take a couple of tries here. Okay? I feel like I'm playing one of those movie-based games. What was the name of it? Dragon's Lair? Where you had to, like, time the event exactly right. If you time the event exactly right, you get to continue on. If not, you get a stupid animation of you dying. Except this isn't a movie-based game. This is Super Mario Brothers, The Hunt for a Magical Key, where we have the really difficult to cross lava pit of death. Fast forward, please. Ha ha! I made it to the other side. Didn't even need a cape to do that. I honestly feel like it would have been easier. Oh, did that say it sent me back? It sent me back? All that work was for naught. Oh, I could actually, on the topic of using potobos to get my way, I could use that potable, maybe get to the pipe, or not pipe. Actually, wait, no. I have found the way forward. Maybe I need to run off the ceiling there, because there's no, like, explicit ceiling. Ah, I recognize this room. Actually, maybe I should go back to... There's a lot of pipes here that lead ultimately to a whole bunch of nowhere. Great. Just great. I was about to say, run on the ceiling. Secret exit. Not quite. Okay, so... if I had to guess... I know where I need to go now. Head first into the potable. That's where I need to go. So don't eat me, piranha plant. Yes! Okay. Into this pipe we go, and this should finally take us to our proper... Nice to know. Unless, re-enter the pipe. Yes, brilliant job, Milesluigi. And that takes us to another... I am in head first into a maze that I don't know the exit to, so I'm gonna quit hitting that save state button until I find the... Oh, I found it. Give me that power up, and we're gonna see what boss we fight here. Uh-oh, we're fighting Warts. And, oh, we're fighting Bowser, never mind. Okay, and, Milesluigi, can you quit running into a freaking potable? I concur. So what exactly do we need to do here to knock out Bowser? Oh, it appears that our solution actually is to jump out of the arena, get ourselves a Koopa Troopa shell, and then bring it back down to actually... Why even be at the same level as Bowser? For until he starts throwing crap at me, and we already know this from heck, he will start throwing crap at us, we can just completely stay out of the arena from him, and just stay out of range of all of his crap. See, that even hit him, but like when he comes close to me, I need to watch out, because it's like he's gonna toss crap at me. And actually, I have a time limit to contend with, and he's gonna take, what, 12? That better not be 12 hits. I literally don't have the time for 12 hits. I just don't. We're gonna... I don't have time for this. This is either going to be right down to the wire, or I don't have time for this. We mean the time limit in this level is more of a greater factor than anything else, and I might just have to redo the level. We're going to find out. I'm going to start tossing Koopa Troopa shells at Bowser's way, and yeah, just using save states to tell he either dies or I run out of time. Okay, Bowser, get back in range. Actually, wait, no. I will just do this. There. I will purposely get myself out of harm's way. Oop, just drop. There we go. But I missed a Koopa Troopa shell. Maybe I would have made it. Now there's Metroids. In case this wasn't bad enough. Oh, for fudge's sake! I have 4 hits to go. I might be able to do this. Okay, I have 40 seconds, 10 seconds per hit. This might actually work. There we go. 3 more hits to go. The screen, for whatever reason, went dark. Ah, okay. See, now look at that. 30 seconds to go. There we go. Save state. I might be able to do this. Okay. 1 more hit to go. Ah, okay. I need that Koopa Troopa shell. Yes. Mine. Save state. Hit. I did it with 20 seconds to spare. I didn't think I was going to make it. That's that learned helplessness that I was talking about you earlier, kids. Learned helplessness. I can't do this. Let's just get in a better set of circumstances. Actually do it well with the power of save states. That may actually help. But this isn't a level in the center. This is a Star Rod, and Star Rod takes us back to Yoshi's house. What's at Yoshi's house? Please tell me I can get a Yoshi. Oh, sorry, man. Oh, fun. Are you... I am assuming that I got out every single exit in the game. I'm actually going to save state and reset the game and take a look at my exit counter. Alex, no, actually, wait, no, this is 120 exits. If I have 117, I am missing some things. So we'll go back here. What am I missing? Huh. 117. Secret exits there. Special world complete. I went to the special world star. I guess we're gonna roam the overworld. So fast forward this. So secret exit got in here. Secret exit got in here. Secret exits got in here. That was pretty good at getting the secret exits along the way. Not saving any for later. So 117 exits. I hope this isn't one of those now you need to play through the end of the game things again. But we're just gonna check. Huh, because yeah, here's Bowser's castle, and then there's a star, and this took us to Dr. Wily. That's right. Do you remember Dr. Wily, everyone? Yes, who can forget Dr. Wily? And that took us back to Mario's house. I don't know what I'm missing. I don't know what I'm missing, huh? 120 exits. Did I save? Oh, good point. How do I save? You save by replaying a castle or a ghost house, Milesluigi. What's the easiest castle or ghost house for me to play? Number 1 castle? Maybe. Let me play number 1 castle. Wait. No prompt to save? No prompt to save? I beat a castle. Does it? No? No? Does it have to be a ghost house? Okay. We'll do a ghost house then. No prompt to save. What? No prompt to save. That's okay. Well, here's a way we would know it's saved. If we reset the game and end up at the ghost house, that means it auto-saves, which would have been something Elkna would have had to have done. No indication of an autosave. How far is Star Road? Complete. Okay. Okay! We have a mystery in our hands. Last I checked, this is a 120 exit ROM hack, or 117, and this means I am missing something. So we will be coming back to Super Mario Bros. Hunt for the Magical Key one more time, but that one more time won't be next time. Next time, I will be playing a small little ROM hack that I was requested to play. It was a request that's before we do the Super Mario World, the hunt for the 7 golden statues. Just a small interim ROM hack in the meantime. And during that interim, we'll need to figure out what happened to these 3 missing secret exits. Are they truly missing? Are they gone? Or do I need to go back to the factory and find the super secret exit? Or do I need to figure out the mystery at Yoshi's house? Because it did drop me off at Yoshi's house. It's truly a mystery. And we'll see what's up. But I believe we will take a brief break from Super Mario Bros. The Hunt for the Magical Key, everyone. So, until we see this ROM hack for the last time, this has been Milesluigi. And just in case this is the last time we see the ROM hack, I hope you all have enjoyed. Fun ROM hack. Actually, a lot of really good design. Just, we could work a little more on the cohesiveness, a little, Alex Snow. But it's great otherwise. So, this has been Milesluigi. Have a great day.